Hey, what's going on? My name is Virginia. I'm from the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. And thank you guys so much for allowing us into your classroom to read to you. This is a cool book we're going to read today by Vera B. Williams. It's called Cherries and Cherry Pits. Make sure you listen up because we're going to ask you a question and you can answer it on Friday on the radio and win all kinds of cool stuff I'll tell you about at the end of the story. So here's Vera B. Williams, Cherries and Cherry Pits. Bidemi lives on the floor above me. We visit back and forth a lot. Bidemi loves to draw, so when she opens the door, I'm often standing there with a marker of some kind or color that she doesn't have yet. She always tries a new marker right away. First, she makes a dot on the paper. Then she draws a line out from that dot. As she draws, she tells the story of what she is drawing. She always starts with the word this. This is the door to the subway. This is the door to the subway, and this is a man leaning on the door. I hope he doesn't fall out when the door opens all of a sudden. His face is a nice face, but it is also not so nice. He also has a fat wrinkle on his forehead. It's like my mother's wrinkle. It's from worrying and worrying, my mother says. And his neck is thick and his arms are thick with very big, strong muscles. His shirt is striped blue and white and his skin is dark brown and his great big hands, in them he has a small white bag. The man looks so strong, I think he could even carry a piano on his head. But he is only carrying this little white bag. I wonder what can be in that little bag. I can just see that man going home to his house and walking up the stairs and opening the door to his living room. His living room has a pretty lamp and he switches it right on. His kids are in the kitchen. Dee Dee, Dennis, Dwayne, Dory, he calls. I got something here for you. Then they come out. One sits on one side of his leg and the other on the other. One leans right in between and Dee Dee, she climbs round and back and leans over his shoulder. Then he opens the bag and pulls out a cherry. He puts one cherry in each of their mouths and another really red cherries. And they sit there eating the cherries and spitting out the pits and eating the cherries and spitting out the pits. Aw, look how happy they are. I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and you can read more of this book. It's called Cherries and Cherry Pits by Vera B. Williams. Make sure you listen to the radio Friday morning because we're going to ask you a question from this book. If you get it correct, that means you're going to score a pizza party from Pizza Girls and a donut party from the Jupiter Donut Factory and all kinds of cool stuff from Justin and Greg's Salon for your teacher. So we'll talk to you Friday morning on the radio. Take care.